I got a great question from a viewer recently who was setting up a form in Microsoft Forms and they wanted to get an email response sent to a different email address whenever someone filled in the form. I'm going to show you how you can do that today using Power Automate. If you've never used Power Automate, don't worry, it's really easy to set up and I'm going to show you how. Before we get started, I wanted to let you know about the thanks button that you'll see below this video. That's the super thanks button, and when you click on it, you can actually make a donation to this channel. All of your contributions will go directly toward creating more content and videos like this for the channel, and I really appreciate all your support. Let's get started. First, you want to log into Microsoft Forms by going to forms.microsoft.com and sign in using your work or school account. From here, you can access the survey. That we're going to access our employee engagement survey here so that we can set up for this to notify a different email address when people respond to the survey. If you want to learn how to create online forms using Microsoft Forms, be sure and check out the other video on my channel, and there's a tutorial on how to do that. All right, here we have our employee engagement survey form, and if we come over here to the three-dot menu and click on settings, and then scroll down, notice that we have the box checked to get an email notification of each response. This email is going to go to the work email that I have set up with the account that I logged in with automatically. So if I want a different email to get sent to a different email address, then I'm going to set up a Power Automate flow to make that happen. So over here on the left-hand side where we have our app launcher, click on this 9-dot grid to open that up and click on Power Automate. Now, if you don't see Power Automate, click on All Apps. It will list all the apps and then just scroll down and click on Power Automate. And Power Automate will open up in a separate browser tab. And if you come down to templates, you'll be able to see all the different types of flows that are already pre-built templates that you can select and use. So if you've never checked it out, be sure and navigate through this and see all the different types of flows that you can take advantage of. So if we want to specifically see different flows that have been set up using Microsoft Forms, all we have to do under the search templates is come up here and type forms and hit enter. This brings up several pre-built templates that are already existing that you can use to get you jump-started with a Power Automate flow. So for example, there's one down here that says record responses from your form to a Google Sheet. So you could simply select that and use it and set it up and go from there. But what we're going to do is we're going to actually create our own. So we're going to come over here to create, and I'm going to select the automated cloud flow. Here you can add a name for your flow if you want to, or it will automatically name one for you once you get started. So I'm going to skip this. All right, and let's select Microsoft Forms. And our trigger is going to be when a new response is submitted. Then I get to pick a form, so I'm going to drop down and select our employee engagement survey. Then I'm going to select New Step, and I'm going to select Mail as my action. And I'm going to select Send an email notification. And here I can fill in a new email address, so a different email address that I want to get notified at when someone fills in my survey. So I'm going to drop down here. I'm going to say Enter a custom value. And then I'm going to type my email address. And the subject is going to just be something that I want to type in. That'll be the subject of my email, something like new response received for the employee engagement survey. Then in the body, I can type anything that I want to be in the body of that email. So I'm just going to send myself a brief note saying a new response has come in, click here to view it. I'm going to include the link that'll take me to the response page. So let's do that real quick. Now I'm going to come back over here to my survey, and I'm going to click on the Responses tab. And then I'm going to grab the URL that's at the top here. So I'm going to select that and hit Control-C to copy the URL. Then I'm going to come back over here, and I'm going to hit Control-V to paste that. And then what I'm going to do is select that hyperlink, and then go over here to the link button, and then copy that URL into the link target. Hit Control-V and click Add. And now I'm going to hit Save. Now we do have some advanced options. If you want to take a look at those, you can copy people or blind copy them or even add attachments to this email. I'm going to go ahead and hide those advanced options, and it let us know that our flow is ready to go and that we recommend that we test it. So let's go ahead and send a response to the survey and then make sure that we get our email. I'm going to come back over to my survey over here. I'm going to click on Collect Responses. And then I'm going to copy this link here, open a new browser tab, and I'm going to paste that link, hit Control V to paste and hit enter. And this opens up the survey so that we can respond to it. All right, now let's check our email and make sure that we got our email notification. Here we got our email that says a new response was received from our employee engagement survey, and it has our link so that we can click on the link here, and we can see we now have 10 responses recorded. Be sure and share this video with your friends and colleagues, and if you found it helpful, you can give it a thumbs up to like it. You can subscribe to my channel and click the bell to receive a notification every time I post a new video. Be sure and visit my website, SharonSmithHR.com. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.